Stockings. Ordinarily, I do this song with my girlfriend who has since moved to Seattle, but the reason that we do this song and why I chose for it tonight, as well as her asking me to do this, is that it's a song about, it references BLUESTOCKINGS, but it's also about somebody I met through the last open mic that was at the old BLUESTOCKINGS. So I kind of wanted to keep the spirit of that and the people involved in that alive, even though this is a wonderful and exciting, and I'm so happy that there's another open mic here. I'm super excited. But yeah, so this is kind of like reveling, but you'll see why. In a kind of past ghost that still lives on, both through the old BLUESTOCKINGS, the old show, and an old friend who unfortunately passed away, but who we met through that show that used to happen at the other BLUESTOCKINGS. So then that's why I wanted to do that. So I think I clicked a button on here. I hope I didn't ruin it. Anyway, but so yeah, this is an a cappella song called Revel. So thank you. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you. So it's been a week since they died, but today's the first day anything seemed real. I admit that I miss being numb. My brain doesn't yet think it's ready to feel. The usual words don't seem right, so I've chosen instead not to say. No dying, no deathing, no chemo limo, no Casimir Pulaski day. All I can manage to sing are verfremders effect and obscured. I think this isn't my first anything, and yet I cannot muster a word. This is the first time I've cried on my notes app at 3 a.m, and mourning is something I'm no stranger to. Death strikes with impunity, no warning. But with this we all knew, we just didn't know the timeline for when they would leave. We knew diagnosis and cancer and hospice, and yet I still struggle to grieve. The last message sent was meant just as a half stream of consciousness, part 1 of 2. I planned to write more once they settled back home. They died before I could continue. I told them that their existence illuminates every inch of the earth that they roam, and spoke of BLUESTOCKINGS, get on the stage, how they made that stage feel like home. River's poetry was something to behold, and I know souls whose lives changed path, but so often in scramble after the show they approached in the aftermath. Their support was immense, since I always aspired to earn admiration from those I admired. And now, for the first time, I lie up at night writing elegy annotations. But I'd rather be audience hearing their art. They deserved decades more of standing ovations. To help fund their treatments, some friends made a candle that sat under my bed till the end. And as I reached for it, saw my Sebastian candle and thought, look, now they're both for dead friends. And as the geese fly over my head, in the park, dark of night all surrounding, in this place where I honor my dead, words of kindred spirits, poets past resounding. Did you know that the angel herself was modeled after the love of her life? Emma outsourced the sculpting itself to instead stay home and care for her wife. And as I walked home alone after that, asking questions, expecting no answer, passing symbols of illnesses healed, and a bus PSA ad for cancer, saw a sign say in nature all is resurrection, like radical fairy river dendrophile. Given that, the sign seemed to me a good omen, so I reveled in that bittersweet smile. Revel, revel, revel. May their memory be a blessing. Revel, revel, revel. May their memory be a blessing. Revel, revel, revel. May their memory be a blessing. Thank you all so very much.
Yeah. Yes, capital YES for that one. Like,